Hello everyone, my name is Anil Potara. So today I'm going to discuss about unit number 5, coding and testing, lecture number 42. So in this video we are going to discuss about unit testing, testing procedural units, unit testing of classes. First let us go what is unit testing. So unit testing is a code verification technique. So it is like a regular testing method only in which programs are executed using some test cases. So testing is finding some errors or bugs in the program, whereas unit testing is testing the entire program using some test cases. Unit testing is a testing method in which testing activities are conducted on smaller programs or models. So this testing is usually conducted only on a smaller program or models, not on more than 2 programs. So these models are called as unit. Unit testing are mostly carried out by the program on the piece of code which he or she has written. Now the testing unit can be a function, small collection of functions, class, or a collection of class. So in the program it may be a function, class, or small collection of class. So testing module or software system is difficult and challenging task. Selection of test cases is a key issue in any kind of testing. So choosing the choosing the test cases will be a key issue while testing. Next we'll go what is testing procedural units. So in procedural programming the basic unit is a function. Unit testing for procedural unit involves testing of functional units. Okay. The function is executed with different test data as input. If you are written a function, so testing that function involves testing procedural units. So tester will involve different types of test data to exercise this function. In unit testing, the individual components are tested independently to ensure its quality. Now here the focus is to uncover the errors in design and implementation. So why this testing procedural units is done here is to finding the errors in during the design as well as implementation. Various tests that are conducted during the unit test are described in the next slide. Now module interface are tested for proper information flow in and out of the program. So interfacing the one or more modules are tested for proper information flow as well as in and flow out of the program. Local data are examined to ensure that integrity is maintained. Boundary conditions are tested to ensure that module operates properly at boundaries established to limit or restrict processing. Now the boundary conditions are the conditions at which some of the programs may fail. That is the boundary values, or at the values at which the entire program may fail. So boundary conditions are always checked to ensure it operates correctly. So all the paths are tested for ensuring that all statements in the module have been executed only once. So all the statements should always execute only once. The unit testing is simplified when component with high cohesion is only one cohesion is designed. Now in this such case number of test cases are less and one can easily predict uncover the errors. Next we'll know what is unit testing of classes. Now how unit testing is conducted for a classes. So classes, as you know, is an abstract data type. So that is to be tested is the object of the class. So testing objects can be defined as a process of exercising routines providing by an object in order to uncover the errors. So testing of objects can be carried out for testing the classes. So to test the object we need to test the interaction between the methods provided by these objects. Suppose I want to test the object. First we have to test the methods that are called by this object. So state-based testing is used for objects. So all the state of that object are considered and it's checked whether the method changes the state of the object under the test. Okay. So state modeling for the class need to be done for testing the classes. So in this video we have discussed about what is unit testing, what is test procedural units, what is unit testing of classes. Thank you.